Oh boy, here we go. We're not going to have that debate over how overpowered or underpowered these suckers are. We're just sticking to the best way to use them tactically in ways that don't make you look like an idiot. For the sake of fairness, I'm going to assume that everyone here is using the same non-class specific weapons, and that you have someone smart enough to parallel park in LA at the wheel. So what do we know about harassers? Well, for starters, they're faster than anything else on the ground. They can also get some pretty sweet air when they come up to speed, and you can control your roll mid-air with A&D. They have all the auxiliary abilities that other vehicles have, and they hold a crew of 3. When their armor is maxed out, they can take a couple hits, but they're still pretty much made out of the same stuff as ESFs because you can hurt them with small arms fire. Why is all this important? Because knowing what harassers are capable of helps you apply them to tactical play. So if you have the detective skills of Boots the Blue Monkey thing, then you've deduced that the thing that makes harassers good is that they go fast. At most targeting ranges, tanks can only turn fast enough to hit something else slow moving like a tank. A harasser is going to get right by them. So unless you're driving in an extremely predictable manner, you can run circles around tanks, and then you can just run over any heavy assaults or any other infantry that are smart enough to realize that yes, my guns do damage these things. So why does everyone who tells their platoon to pull a shit ton of harassers end up looking like a fool? Well, what do you need for speed? No. 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 Okay, kinda, but we use nanites now. No, I mean, yes! Harassers need lots of space to operate in. When you have more than one harasser that has to share the same space, it becomes harder for them to move around. Most vehicles are not a problem since they move slow enough for the harasser to just move around them because they have a good reaction time, but when both parties are hauling ass at an extremely fast speed, they usually end up crashing into each other, and then you have to pull over to the side of the road, get out, and exchange contact and insurance information with some Vanu guy that you're pretty sure you don't want in your life by any means. So where are the tactics? How do we engage with things in tactical situations? Well, for starters, never directly engage tanks. Frankly, don't ever directly engage anything with your harassers that you have at your disposal. Harassers are meant for hit and run. Hence the harass in harasser. Harassers are not tough. They take about as much small arms fire as ESFs do, and ESFs are made out of paper mache in the dreams of theater majors. Harassers are great for tactical insertions. Using gate slip can get you into any point room in any major installation. You don't even need to rank it up, just a base one. If you turn it on right as you go through the primary gate of an amp station, you can get all the way into the point room before your gate slip turns off. You bring one infiltrator with you in that harasser, you can take over an entire point room before the other faction even notices you're there. Just grab a Sunday from their own terminals. Utilize the harasser's speed to have them hit and run enemy tank lines with halberds so that the tank lines of your own can lay waste to a weakened force. Harassers are also great for literally steamrolling infantry. If you can organize 2 or 3 harassers to make attack runs in patterns where one is always attacking, you can scatter almost any ground-based infantry force. You know what? Screw review. I'm just going to play back the entire video to you really, really fast. I just subliminally spammed knowledge into your brain. Sweet! I'm gonna go relish in the victory of that, so that's all for today. If you enjoyed this, or you just like me in general, be sure to like the video and subscribe so you can learn a new thing about tactics in Planetside 2 every week. Until next time, leaders of Harassers.